What's up, everybody? It's Kunal, and let's be real, the world of finance is changing faster than ever. We're not talking about just some small tweaks here and there. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how things are done. And at the heart of this revolution is something you hear everywhere you turn these days: machine learning. It's not just some buzzword, it's actually reshaping the finance industry, especially when it comes to something that feels almost impossible to predict: the stock market. So how does it actually work? How can a computer program potentially predict something as chaotic as the stock market? Stick with me, because in this video we're going to break down exactly how machine learning is changing the game in finance and what it could mean for your investments. First things first, we got to understand that machine learning thrives on data. Think about it like this. Imagine trying to predict the Super Bowl winner by only looking at the last 5 minutes of the championship game. You'd be missing a ton of crucial information, right? Well, that's where machine learning comes in. It can process massive, and I mean truly massive, amounts of financial data. And we're not just talking about stock prices here. We're talking historical trading volumes, economic indicators, even things like news sentiment and social media trends. All of this data gets fed into the machine learning algorithms, which are basically like superpowered brains that can identify trends and patterns that US humans could easily miss. It's like having a team of analysts working around the clock, but instead of needing coffee breaks, they just crunch numbers at lightning speed. Now let's talk about the really cool stuff. Predictions. Machine learning uses some seriously sophisticated algorithms, things like neural networks and decision trees that sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie. But here's the thing, these algorithms can analyze all that data we just talked about and actually start to forecast what might happen in the future. They can look at historical patterns and use that information to predict things like stock prices, market movements, and even potential risks. Are these predictions always perfect? Of course not. The market is still the market, and it's always going to be unpredictable to a certain extent. But the accuracy of these machine learning models is pretty mind-blowing, and it's only getting better as the technology evolves. Chapter 3, Algorithmic Trading Machines Taking the Wheel. Okay, so we've got all this data, we've got these predictive models, but how is it actually used in the real world? Well, that's where algorithmic trading comes in. Remember how I said machine learning algorithms can make decisions incredibly fast? We're talking milliseconds here. Algorithmic trading takes advantage of this speed by allowing AI-powered systems to execute trades based on pre-defined strategies. Basically, you're setting the rules and the machines are doing the trading for you 24/7. This not only eliminates the emotional aspect of trading, which, let's be honest, can be a major factor for a lot of people, but it also helps to reduce those pesky trading fees and potentially maximize profits. Chapter 4, Risk Management, Playing it Safe with Machine Learning. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but what about risk? And trust me, that's a valid concern. But here's the thing. Machine learning can actually help mitigate risk as well. Think of it like having a super smart financial advisor who can analyze your portfolio and identify potential red flags before they even pop up. Machine learning algorithms can assess your risk tolerance, monitor market conditions, and even suggest adjustments to your investments to help you stay on track and avoid those big losses. It's like having a safety net for your portfolio, helping you make smarter, more informed decisions. Chapter 5. The Human Element, Challenges, and the Future of Finance. Now, it's important to remember that machine learning isn't some magical solution or a guaranteed path to riches. There are still challenges and limitations. One of the biggest is data bias. If the data that's being fed into the algorithms is flawed or incomplete, the results are going to be skewed. And of course, we can't forget about the human element. Market sentiment, unexpected events, these are things that even the most sophisticated algorithms can't always predict. But despite these challenges, there's no denying that machine learning is transforming the financial landscape. So the big question is, are machine learning tools the future of trading success? Well, the truth is, it's still early days. Machine learning is a constantly evolving field, and there's still a lot we don't know about how it will shape the future of finance. But one thing is for sure, The integration of machine learning into finance is already transforming how we invest and manage risk, and it's only going to become more prevalent in the years to come. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, understanding the basics of machine learning and how it's being used in finance is crucial for navigating the markets of tomorrow.